Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Gotta Love Connecticut Hockey. I'm your host, Ashley Audette, and today we are here at the Darien Ice House where we're doing rapid fire questions with the Northwestern 12 and under A team and the new Canaan Winter Club 12 and under A team. Let's go check it out. Why do you love hockey so much?
It's just such a fast and fun sport. I love playing with my friends, and I would do anything just to go play hockey.
Because my brother taught me it, and I just wanted to be like him.
Because it teaches me a lot of life skills, and it's just a sport that brings me joy, and yeah.
Because it's fast-paced and like a hard sport.
I mean, it's awesome to play, and just, getting better at it every day is just so fun, and yeah.
Because it's a fun sport to play.
Hockey's really fun, and there's something about needing to be able to skate and to have that as a prerequisite to the sport that's different than ball sports and grass sports. And regardless of how long the season is, these kids always seem to enjoy getting on the ice, whether it be in August or February or March. I don't know how they do it, but it's always, there's smiles on their face, and it's fun to coach because of that.
Oh, I've been playing since I was 4, and I think the feeling of when you step on the ice, everything in the world just kind of goes away, and all you do is focus on the game. Other sports kind of have that, but I think it's because you're opening a door and shutting it behind you. It's just a really unique feeling to kind of just think about ice hockey. So,
Best college team right now?
The best I'd probably say is BC because they got a really good guys. They have Jacob Fowler, they have Ryan Leonard, they have Gabe Perrault, they have all the guys they need, and I feel like they're putting together the pieces that they need.
Quinnipiac girls, because again, they're like a really good program, and I like how they play.
Army, because my uncle was in the Army for 24 years.
Probably Boston College. Yeah, I've seen them play a few times, and they're gross. It's sick.
Sacred Heart. I'm a big fan of Sacred Heart these days.
Notre Dame.
The St. Lawrence Saints. I went to school up there at St. Lawrence in upstate New York and still follow them a little bit, and it's fun to watch.
Favorite NHL player and why?
My favorite NHL player is Lane Hudson because I feel like he's a great guy on and off the ice, and I feel like we play kind of similar.
Artemi Panarin, because he's just gross.
My favorite NHL player is probably Sidney Crosby because he's very inspirational, and I just love how he plays the hockey game.
Probably Connor Bedard, because he put like a 9-point goal streak or something. Yeah, it was sick.
Shesterkin, because he's a really good goalie, and he plays for my favorite team.
Ken Dryden, because I know him, and he's like one of my best friends.
Favorite moment from this season so far?
It was our championship game for a tournament, and I tipped a goal, and yeah, I scored. Yeah.
Amazing.
Beating a team in like a last-minute goal in a tournament.
Definitely like winning all of our championships and like our icebreaker championship, and just hustling out there and scoring goals with my teammates.
When we scored a goal with like 0.1 seconds left, and we beat the team like 4-3. It was sick.
I'd probably say just winning a tournament up in Springfield, Mass, and it was a fun tournament and fun to win, so definitely that.
Probably going to Lake Placid.
All right, give a shout out to your biggest fan in the stands.
My mom and dad and my friend for making me play hockey.
Well, mostly my parents, my mom and my dad, my grandparents, my Nana and Grandpa, and mostly of all, Uncle Jimmy.
It's probably my brother again, or my dad, because my dad like drives me everywhere, and my brother got me into the game.
Probably my grandparents. They're always watching Live Barn, and they live in Florida, so yeah, that's probably it.
Shout out to my grandpa, Grandpa Dino.
My parents, yeah, they do a lot for me, and they work really hard for me to play hockey, and they always support me.
My lovely wife who lets me do this, so she's wonderful, and without her I couldn't be a coach. So I appreciate what she does on a daily basis.
My daughter, my wife, when they show up, they're definitely the biggest fans, and they know when to shout and when not to shout, and that's definitely the crew to go to.
Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Gotta Love Connecticut Hockey.